Red 2 standing by, all for lit and in the green. Welcome back to Wind Waker. We are mucking around on Outset Island. We haven't even started the game proper. I'm going to see if I can... Wait, I don't have... Hang on, I don't have anything I can put stuff in, so I don't think I can buy anything from Beetle just yet. Might be handy too. So, let's at least go and see what our grandmother wants. We won't tell her that we've stolen her life savings, will we? I'm not going to. Are you going to? And there... You! Kid, get away! Hell, social distancing, especially with a booger hanging out your nose. Alright, now let's see what our grandma wants. Well, this is our house. I can't look head in my house, so there is a ladder. There's the kitchen. Comfy chair. There's... Oh, that's us! And there's a photo of Errol. I presume that's all of us. That looks... There's a double bed. Is that a bunk bed? Could be. Well, let's climb up the ladder. We've got a pretty nifty house. It's very relaxed. Probably feels like the sort of house you'd have on a tropical island. You've got some food drying as well. Ah, hello. Here's our grandma. I've been waiting for you, Lunk.
Hi.
Lunk. Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes! You were hoping for a Batman costume for Halloween this year, but Grandma bought you something different again. Grandma, I wanted to... Don't look so disappointed, dear one. Just try them on, but I told you I wanted Batman. Today is a day to celebrate. It is the day that you become the same age as the young hero spoken of in all the legends. You only have to wear them for one day, so don't look so down. Be proud, child. Wait, do we actually have a change room? In the olden days, this was the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare them for battle with their enemies. Oh, you mean the pottery? But we don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Are you kidding? The pots are always out there. Nowadays, I suppose Orca is the only one on the island who still knows anything about swordplay. Hanging the family shield on the wall as decoration is another tradition that has been carried down from those days. It itches. Does all this make sense to you? Yeah, I guess. It's really, really itchy. Isn't that nice, Lunk? They suit you perfectly. A perfect fit. Would have preferred denim jeans. Well, tonight I'm going to invite the whole town over for your birthday party, so I'd better start getting ready, shouldn't I? Grandma, there are like 10 people on this island. Your grandma is going to make your favourite soup for you tonight. Oh, trust me, that is a banger. That soup is probably the best healing item in the series. I just know you're looking forward to it. Now go get your sister, Errol. She's gonna laugh at me. Now, so yeah, there's just this upstairs bit. So this is... There's no bed here. Wait, where's my bed? Whoop. Well, wait, hang on. I need to go down. The camera mucks things up a bit. So we all just sleep in the kitchen. Okay. Really could have furnished this place a little bit better. Alright, let's walk outside. And oh boy, this is embarrassing. Look at these duds. Alright, let's go to the lookout where my little sister is. What do you have to say? Okay, so I talked to her in the break. She tells you how to lift pots. Don't think anybody's going to have a lot to say. Let's just roll merrily on and go and retrieve our sister. There's the kid with the booger. Please do not follow me. Social distancing. Oh, look. Hey, congrats. I'm really looking forward to tonight, buddy. We're gonna party. But you really that old already? Wow, time just flies right by, huh? Never ceases to amaze me. I mean, for example, I swear I just cut the grass in this field the other day. But look at how tall it's gotten. Ah, well, the mysteries of time and grass. Say, do you want to try cutting it too, Lunk? You'd be surprised at the things people drop in the grass. It's like hunting for treasure. Except without some kind of grass cutting tool, you can't cut the grass. Sorry, buddy. I'm fairly certain there's a lot to be said about adventures with time and grass. And for one, where the time goes when you've been involved with grass. Mind you, mowing the lawn is actually kind of fun. It's a good job, and I help my parents out with it sometimes, and their place is on a hill. So some pretty steep driveways along the way, pretty steep gardens, you get a bit of exercise, it's nice. Alright, well, look out. Oh, there we are. Don't laugh. Hi, big brother. Did Grandma make that outfit for you? Wow, you look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes. Yeah, it's a bit stuffy. I guess they're pretty neat, though. So anyway, Lunk, can you close your eyes and hold out your hand? Just for a second. You're not going to pull me into the water, are you? I'm going to give you my most treasured belonging, but just for one day. Happy birthday! I got a telescope! Okay, so we can set it and do it now and see what you can see. So, well, do you like it? It looks pretty neat in all fairness. I'm letting you borrow this special gift just because you're my big brother. Aren't you lucky? Well, why don't you try it out right now? Try looking over at our house from here. So we pause, we set our telescope and... Hey, what's that? And it is a postman. Ah, yes, the postman looks kind of weird, doesn't he? Look, the sky! Look up in the sky! Oh, I just saw the rock for a moment. There is a bird with a girl in its talons. And a pirate ship. They're using a catapult? Don't they have any cannons? And we see a few rocks flying wildly. They're not very good shots. But then again, I suppose it's hard to hit a moving target in the air. You've got to predict. And they're still trying, and the bird decides to stand still for just a little too long and takes a sock to the jaw. And she's falling, she's falling, she's falling. She's turned into a seagull. Lunk, this is so terrible. That girl fell into the forest. She needs help. But it's too dangerous for you to go in there without something you can use to defend yourself with. I've got the telescope. I'll bludgeon them with my telescope. Oh, there's a pirate ship. Well, stand by to be boarded. Or whatever it is. Let's run back into... I suppose this is all town, really. Let's run back to the building areas and see what we can do. We've got to get a sword and go and find her, and if she's dead, we'll go through her pockets for change. If she's alive, we'll probably go through her pockets for change. And please stop following me, kid, with a booger up your nose. There's change! There's change to be had! There's change to be had! A girl fell into the forest and she might be dead, so there's change to be had! Do I have to go in here? Oh, what is the matter, Lunk? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect it is no laughing matter. What say you, Lunk? I don't say anything, but I'll tell you. Ah, have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. Damn it, he's got weapon triangle advantage. Very good. Your first lesson shall be the horizontal slice. Face me and press B. Do not fear for my safety. I am ready for you. Good. Keep coming at me until you hear me say very good. Very good. Next is the vertical slice. Hold L to target me, then press B. Keep swinging. Very good. Next is the thrust. L target, then tilt forward and press B. Come at me. Thrust with your sword. Very good. Keep thrusting. Next is the spin attack. Hold B briefly to build up your strength, then release it, or rotate control stick once and press B. Very good. More. Keep it up. Next is harder. This is a parry attack. L target until you see the A button flare, then quickly press A to perform a defensive strike. Very good, and again. L target and watch closely. Very good. Now finally the jump attack. Draw your sword, L target and press A. Come at me once more. That was a fine display. And yet, I sense a certain anxiousness in the sword you hold. An eagerness that goes far beyond the mere desire to be wielded on the fields of battle. I do not know what has happened, but I have faith in you. Somehow I doubt you will misuse that sword. You may have it, Lunk. I give it freely. Take the blade with you. We accepted the hero's sword. Use it wisely and carefully. You don't want to let down the kind old man who has entrusted it to you. Since the olden days, this sword has been used to fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. Be strong, Lunk. Alright, so that means don't go around breaking absolutely everything. And stare at the camera. That was slightly creepy. Alright. Now we can actually... Oh wait, she's delivered the pot. That's good. So we can cut these and we can wind up getting somebody's money. Off we go, it's time to actually be a hero, and we can also help cut the grass. You know, the sort of mundane duty... I like that, it's just the sort of mundane duty a hero might get involved with, just casually mowing the lawn. But Link has always been that sort of person who'll just do average everyday things to help out because he can. Wow, that's got a good reach. It feels good coming back to this. I'm going to be rusty as all get out. But it just feels good. It's nice being back at this. There we go. Because Wind Waker is one of my favourite games. It's actually the first Zelda game I ever played. Which is a bit of a surprise, because I grew up in the Nintendo 64 era, but I never got into Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask. Wind Waker and the Ocarina of Time bonus disc really was the first time I played Ocarina of Time, as such. It's such a strange thing to note. But I just love this game. Even then, there were still some things I didn't quite cotton on to. But... Did you hear that noise, Lunk? Did something happen? What was it? Oh, say, that's a fine sword you have there, buddy. Just look at that thing. You know, you'd be doing me a big favor if you'd cut this here grass for me. I haven't noticed that you've apparently already cut it for me. Well done, man. That's actually really efficient. So, let's get going and rescue this mysterious girl and go through her pockets for change. 199 rupees. We have plenty of bling. Gonna have plenty of money for our endeavors ahead. No entry. The forest paths are closed until suspension bridge repairs are complete. Well, there goes that. What is the maximum amount of money you can carry in the first world? Do we get any more rupees? Hopefully. Should be able to. Oh, the music's fading out. Which I suppose is a cool touch on its own. And something like that happens in Banjo-Kazooie when you get up to the highest parts of Treasure Trove Cove. So, we're on the high point of Outset Island. 200. Alright, 200 is our cap. We've hit the cap. Okay. Mind you, we probably should do a good job mowing the lawn. And I didn't leave anything, so let's head off to that cave in the forest. Run at full speed. We can roll, I think, to increase our jumping ability. Cut down some trees and in we go. You know, there really needs to be better OHS regulations around here. So, our forest. We can see through there. There is the girl. Well, let's get going. She is alive, right? There we go. Yep, that's her. She doesn't look in good condition. Well, that's pretty lucky. She's fortunate she didn't get impaled. Alright, so, well, let's see. We'll move on. We'll find out what happened. And, oh, hello. You are You are not very nice. What are you doing here? Can I sneak up on you? Now that is a really, really cool touch about Wind Waker. The fact that when you hit an enemy... Wow, I got one of these orbs already? Oh, it's just rupees though. The fact that when you hit an enemy, the musical stings will actually go in time with them. The little stings as you're attacking the enemy will go in time with the music. It's such a creative touch. We'll have to remember that. Alright. Can we climb? Up we go. Through we go. Oh, hang on. It's the... This isn't the rescue squad. They will, however, very kindly attack me almost one at a time. There we go. Very nice, and... Oh, hello. Oh, she's alive. Dang it, I'm not going to be able to go through her pockets for change now. Oh, don't panic! You'll break the branch! Oh, now she's dead. Let's go through her pockets. Ouch! Jeez. What's with that getup? Well, whatever. So, where am I? If there's a bright center of the universe, you're on the island that's the furthest from it. Oh, that's right. That giant bird came and...
Hi! Miss Tetra! I really need to go to the toilet! Oh, thank goodness, you're safe! When I saw you get dropped on this summit, I thought for sure you'd...
Summit? So that bird dropped me on the top of a mountain? Well, wasn't that nice of it? Well, don't just stand there, let's go! Time to repay our debt to that bird in full.
But miss, what about this boy?
Don't worry about him, come on! Don't mind me, nobody else does. Alright, suppose that... Look, I want my reward money! She's presumably important. Hi, big brother! How did you get up here without a sword? You can see what's going to happen, can't you? From out of the sun comes the gigantic bird. And it just sort of stands in the one... It's frozen in the one spot. I'm going after it. I can run on air. Oh, wait, actually, no, I can't. I'm going to die. Ugh, stupid kid. Get a hold of yourself. She's gone. There's nothing you can do. Well, the bird was just sort of hanging there in the one spot for a little while. The seagulls! The seagulls will peck it to death! Let's just put some chips on it and the seagulls will maul it! What? You want to come with us on our ship? Do you understand what you're asking? We're pirates. You know, pirates! The terror of the seas! What do we get out of bringing some helpless little kid along with us? I'll tell you what we get. A headache! I know how you must feel with your sister having been kidnapped and all. But that doesn't really have anything to do with us now, does it?
Hey. And how do you figure that?
Well, he's not happy.
Whoa, whoa, whoa there!
All the voices are going to change.
Who are you? Where do you get off butting in on someone else's conversation?
Please. All I mean to say is that if you big bad pirates hadn't come to this quiet little island, that poor girl wouldn't have been snatched away by that bird. Look, I actually have to think it's not quite their fault. The bird flew this way. And just, what do you mean by that? Just be quiet for a moment and I'll tell you. Now, as my work entails delivering letters, I spend much of my time travelling amongst the many different islands. As a result, I hear many things. Haven't any of you heard word that young girls have been getting kidnapped lately from all regions of the Great Sea? No matter whether you've heard it or not, that seems to be the case. Young girls with long ears like yours have been getting kidnapped, never to be seen again. And unless my eyes fail me, the young girl who was just kidnapped from this island also has long ears, does she not? Much like you do, Miss Fearsome Pirate. My point is that the bird mistook that poor girl for you, and that's why it grabbed her. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it was young Lunk here who saved you from the monsters in the forest, wasn't it? Is this true? Well, I was going to go... Oh, actually, better not mention that. Oh, and while I'm at it, I may as well tell you that the bird that kidnapped both you and Lunk's sister has made its foul nest to the north on the heights of the Forsaken Fortress. The Forsaken Fortress? Isn't that the place where... So, what are you going to do? Under the circumstances, I don't think it would be unreasonable for you to give Lunk a little help now, would it? I don't need you to tell me that. Even if I were to consider it, lately I've heard nothing but evil rumours about this Forsaken Fortress. You can't possibly mean to go there with nothing but that cheap little sword. That's not brave, it's stupid. I mean, come on, even a simple little island like this has to have something you could use as a shield. You know, something to protect yourself with. Anything. Tell you what, if you come back with something like that, we'll let you stow away on our ship. Oh, and one more thing. Once we leave, you won't be coming back here for a while, so you'd better go say goodbye to your family while you have the chance. I don't want you getting all weepy-eyed and homesick on me. Where did you come from? Hey, Shrimplet, are you going to be our new pirate swabby? Because any new swabby reports to me. Yes! This means I don't have to wash the other pirates' dirty underpants anymore. Ew. Leaving that one to you. Link's expressiveness is so good. Just the fact that he'll look at all these important things. Just how well his expressions wind up working and things like that. Just the sheer amount of character in his face. Lunk, I thought I heard Errol's voice cry from far away. Is it really true? Yes, she's been sent to college. She actually got into Yale, you know. She was aiming for Harvard. Or if you are a Yale man, you can say she couldn't quite make Harvard or whatever. Just do something to wind up fanning the rivalry. What is it, Lunk? Please, tell Grandma what's troubling you. Then where's Errol? Is she still playing outside with the gulls? Yes and no. Ah, it's not here. Can I defend myself with the... Alright, I'm taking the wreath. That works. Oh, can I use the photos? Oh, they got my bad side in that one. I hate having my photo taken. Lunk. Is this what you're looking for? Well, yes, but... Take it with you. The hero's shield. The legendary shield said to have been used by the hero himself. It's meant to resemble the Hylian shield somewhat. Hold R to defend yourself. And make a silly pose. Oh, I'm sorry, Grandma. I know you hate disco. I guess it is true. Errol really has been kidnapped, hasn't she? What kind of monster could take such a sweet young child? Well, it was a giant bird, and oh, that's not helping, is it? Oh, Errol. Don't worry, Grandma. We'll get her back, and I promise I won't go through her pockets for change. Well, we've got our kit. Time to head off. And do some gardening. Well, let's join our merry band.
She can't be serious! Why does she think in bringing a shrimp like you on board? Talk about a joke. But Miss Tetra's impulsive nature sure has a way of landing us in hot water. That should be boy. I've got a cable running across the screen. Shrimp, if you're gonna go sailing on a pirate ship, you better be prepared to become a pirate, yeah? Because if you get scared and start begging and crying at us to let you off the ship somewheres, then you're guaranteed to end up as shark bait.
Aren't you nice? Wow, that's a decrepit old shield. Are you sure you can still use that thing? Are you gonna get splinters and cry? Well, whatever. If you're ready, then let's go. Are you ready? Let's rock and or roll. Good spot to wind it up, I think. Let's set sail. Spin the wheel. Moist the main snail. Keel the port blubber. Aye, Captain. The entire village of 5 people is seeing us off. Good luck, Lunk. Somebody get that kid to blow his nose. Good luck finding Errol. Take care of yourself. Poor Grandma. And we're not saying goodbye to Beetle. Stuff him, he's a rip-off merchant. How does he reach over his head? Ugh. How much longer is this going to go on, do you think? Do you have an estimate? Are you sure you shouldn't just quit right now? Seriously, think about it. I can tell you're just going to get more sentimental from here on out. There's still time, you know. Are you sure we shouldn't just turn around and take you back to your island? If it gets me away from the kid with the boogers, I'll stick with you. Well, we can move on in the next one. Thank you very much for joining me. Till next time, this is Red 2, returning to base.